Good morning and welcome to A-1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Thursday, August 7th. I'm actually going to open a second window here because it doesn't look like our live chat is working right there right now. I don't know if the email went out last night or if it's going out this morning, but the YouTube sale will be live today. There are detailed instructions at the front of the sheet as to how to take part in the sale last night, or let's see. And the sale will run. Oh, there we go. Now I got it. The sale will run until the 20th. You have 2 weeks to get us our the sale information, and no longer. Are you gonna grab your? You need like the top hat and the canes.
Okay, here I come.
Hello, my darling. Hello, my baby.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like a crazy day yesterday. Yesterday we had so many out-of-towners
Yes.
that passed through the store. I think there were 4.
And sometimes I get confused because I've seen your name so many times. I'm like, I know you. We know each other. We've been friends for years is what I start to think. And then because Christine Yost was in the store yesterday and I was like, I
barely got to see Christine.
But
sorry,
I was like,
sorry, it was
in
busy.
my head, I was like, I've met Christine because I just start to feel that way when I.
Well, and we've talked to you on the phone.
Yes.
And we've seen your name.
But then I was like,
frequently.
I don't think we've actually met in person.
Well, it was funny because she walked in and she's like, I'm Christine Yost. I was like, oh, no way. I didn't even know you were coming.
So, yeah. And then Trisha was here. And then Kathy was here, so we had a bunch of California girls, a Florida girl in town.
And then Kathy showed me like a massive scab on her arm from a bike crash. She's like, you know what happened? And then I went out last night and beat myself up pretty good.
Patrick said he had an ultimate fail. He didn't call it that, but
I said
went over the hand. He said that didn't go as planned.
Well, it was. I always tell my son that, like, when you're an athlete and you perform the way we do, like, oftentimes you're the hammer, but sometimes you're the nail. And last night I was the nail. I had 2 bad crashes in like 5 miles. And I literally, after the second crash, I broke my brake. So, and it's a long downhill. So I was like, I can't do the downhill. But I was like, you know what, guys? It's time for me to call it.
They were all the nail, except for there were 4 boys on the bike ride.
Yeah, like there 3 of us crashed or broke something on our bicycle.
Kai didn't.
And I
Knock
I haven't had a crash in like 2 years. And my son was like, I don't remember ever seeing you crash, let alone crash like you did, because both crashes were at about 20 miles an hour. And I was like, yeah, man, it's just part of it. And
that's why I don't
okay.
do that. I don't do that.
I'm a little worse for the wear.
But you
I'm
guys
sore.
understand it's kind of like sewing. At some point you're going to sew right side to wrong side, or you're going to have hopefully a near miss with your needle because you're going to reach in, or something's going to happen. You're gonna miscut. You're gonna cut from the wrong end of the ruler.
I was telling a customer, we often, and this is, I've got to be careful about how I say this.
Then don't even say it.
No.
Don't
like,
even say it.
Like,
I'm gonna apologize up front.
This is a place where we see a lot of people like at like bad moments, like their machines don't work or your vacuum is broken. So a lot of my day, because I'm the guy who's normally greeting people behind the counter, is like, hey, how's it going? Awful. Life is horrible right now. And like, but the reality is, I said to a customer a couple weeks ago, I was like, listen, like, I don't sew, but I ride mountain bikes and I climb and I ski. And the reality is, gear failure is part of all of it. Like, sometimes stuff breaks, sometimes stuff doesn't work. Sometimes you go over the bars and fall in the sand and like gouge your arm. Like, these things happen, but you need to take it like an adult. Like, you just, like, I've never shown up in a bike shop and been like, worst day ever. Like, I go in and I'm
We're
like,
women.
I broke my
We're
bike.
hormonal.
Help me fix it.
We're hormonal. They're not going through those kind of changes. We're going through, we are allowed to do a little freaking out. A little. And then rein it in.
I'm like, it's, Adam, you know, you wished me a safe ride last night. I crashed twice. Mike broke his, his wheel.
I think it
and
was
Jeff went down over the bars too.
I stayed last night late, and when he told me that happened, in my head I thought, it was the universe telling him he should have stayed at the store to work with his wife.
But the universe told me to turn around and ride back to the car. I was like, and my buddies were all like, oh man, my son was bummed out. It was my last day to ride with him before he goes back to college. And I'm like, dude, I just am happy I got to ride it with you as much as I did. But the universe is telling me it's time to go home, take a hot shower, clean and lick my wounds. Maybe
Momo's going to be all over that. Momo likes to lick our wounds.
Yeah, he's not allowed.
If you
no
got like
flesh-eating bacteria.
Yeah, because that's how you get that disease. You get the bacteria that lives in the dog's mouth, and next thing you know, you have no arms or legs, and you're just a torso. And then I'm gonna have to just carry you from one end of the store to the other, and just prop you on the chair.
The gigantic
you can't go anywhere.
that you've planned for yourself is gonna be used for me.
I'll just, like, you know how in Mongolia they wrap the babies and then hang them on the wall. I'll be like, Patrick, we're going to watch love stories, and then I'll just hang you on the wall.
And I'll just cry.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah, so keep that in mind if you're coming in to see me and you're having the worst day
sometimes
ever.
You're the hammer and sometimes you're the nail.
And that's just how it goes sometimes.
Yeah. And just embrace
Gear is the fuel on which our adventures survive. That's what I told my son. Like, because he gets so sad if something breaks or if he loses something. And I'm like, you know what, dude? Like, gear is the adventure fuel. That, like, it's the fuel on which we run our adventures. And, like, it expires. It runs out. Like, same things happen with your sewing machines.
Tina, I was thinking about you last night. So it's good to see you there. Okay, let's talk about a couple of things. Number one.
You don't want to talk about mountain biking anymore? That's so much fun.
It wasn't fun last night when you were the nail. So, see this? This is the last of it. I took it down. If you didn't get your kit, sorry. If you've ordered your kit, actually, I might be able to squeeze out a couple more.
You better not say that, because then like 5 people are going to be like, I want it.
You better.
And then only one's going to be able to get it.
No, I took it down. You can't even order it.
Well, but what I'm saying is, like, when you figure out how much you have left, that's when you should say it. And that way nobody's, remember, they're hormonal. they're going through changes.
Patrick, I can say that as a woman. You are not allowed to say that. You are not allowed to say that. This is it. So I was like, I thought I could do like 4 or 5 kits, and then I laid it out last night. I was like, 9, yes. And then I was able to order a little bit more, but I don't trust it until they ship it. So then I'll know for sure, and then I'll put the rest. But you should have gotten it if you were thinking about. Tina said she loves her kit. It is cute.
Why are you doing this? Like, why are you like? This is like I'm like literally like they're like you want it, you can't have it.
You
love
want
it.
you
It's the
can't-
best thing ever, but you can't have it.
It was so cute. I guess what I'm saying is if you
Too
see
bad, so
something
sad.
and you're
That's
thinking
what you
about it,
say.
because I have another. Do you want it? You can't have it to show you. Okay. So, anyways, I just want you to know if you go to buy it, why you're not going to be able to buy it. Because last night I went through everything. I was like, and then I found somebody's order that I filled twice, and they had ordered 2, and I was like, yes! And I grabbed those 2. I was so excited.
So we'll let you know. Should there be anything extra, we'll let you know. What else do we have to talk about?
You know what, Tina? I want you to check your stuff and make sure you had everything there. Most of you, the ones that went out, the very first ones, I'm going to say there's like a handful of them that don't have, that are going to have to squeeze their sunflowers, and you're going to have to find your own
But
brown.
you can do it.
You can
do it.
You can. Everyone else I caught. I got it. Okay. This is another, you can't have it, but if you've ordered.
Wait a minute. Like you were gonna show them something else that isn't available?
Well, it's kind of available. Hang on, let me grab the sample.
Yeah, we used to call it opening the kimono.
What
Right?
does that mean? I've never said that.
Yeah,
I've
we
never said
did.
that.
You don't remember when I would say like this is where we open the kimono
No,
a little. We
I
show you
never.
a little bit of skin, and we make you want it. And then we hide it, and then the next time you want it more. We talked about that.
No, I've
Yeah.
never used that term.
Yes, we have.
Okay, spring is in the air. I'm going to be doing the sew along for the auto split quilt sashing, and this is the original version. So gorgeous. This is called Pastel. Okay, which is so beautiful. I just got the jewel. So this came in two variants. It came in the pastel and it came in the jewel.
And so is pastel not available?
So I have probably about 12 people waiting for their kits that they ordered. It is available, but I'm not going to have it until they pushed back my
Is this
delivery.
jewel?
They pushed back my delivery until September 27th. So I'll still have your kits, but it's been pushed back. And I might be able to make more. It's questionable. They said they didn't have enough to fill their orders, but that one bolt I have should be there. Whether I get my second bolt, I don't know. My jewel showed up yesterday. And so I was like, let's make a kit with that just to see how it looks. I kept looking at the table going, oh my God, it's so beautiful. I can't look at it. And I'd have to look away because the beauty was so great. It was just too beautiful. So this is what the jewel's going to look like. All the applique fabric is going to be exactly the same. And then, so all the applique fabric is going to be all the same. Your focal fabric is going to be, and all the thread's going to be all the same. I think all that's different is the background fabric. So I'm going to show it to you. I sent an email out to, will you hold it that end? Isn't this gorge? So just imagine this as your, so.
I actually might like this better.
Yeah, some people do like this better.
It's a little bolder. The other one's a little more
So
subtle.
sweet, and this one's spicy.
Yes.
Like you? You're so spicy.
I don't know if I'm spicy.
So anyways, I mean, this is my favorite corner because I like the purples and the.
We had a customer on Tuesday that came in and had been watching us on YouTube. It was the first time we met her, and she's like, I love you guys. You guys are so flirty. And I said that to Jeannie, and she's like, I'm not flirty. Yeah, you're
No,
flirty.
I'm not flirty. You're flirty. I discourage the flirt. I'm loving.
By calling me spicy.
I'm loving. I love you, but I'm not flirty. I discourage the flirt.
You're like that kid. I love you.
Yeah. So I did send a note out to those that are waiting for their kit that if you want a kit with the jewel, I can send that out now. And then but if you want to wait for the pastel, you can still wait because I'll have that.
For pastel because she's like, I want it.
You want that? And then I may have some. I took Spring is in the Air down. So you're gonna have to email because I don't want. You know what? I don't like when people order stuff I don't have it and it like stresses me out. So I rather know what I'm gonna have in the end. Like put together a maybe list. And Tina, I'll put you on the maybe list. You like the dark side. Patrick, do you like the dark side?
I don't know.
So
I don't know how to read that. I like the darker fabric for sure.
First.
I think it's a little bolder.
Am I pulling this for anybody? I'm just looking through it. Always. Okay, Tina. I think I'll have extra. So I think I'll have extra of these. And it's gorgeous. You're going to... So every once in a while, there's something that I do where I'm like, I got to run home and make it right now because it's so amazing. So anyways, if you're waiting for one, I did email you, so just let me know. And if you want to wait for the original, so gorgeous. So just wait for the original. You're not going to get it until September.
Which means
I'm going to do this.
Maybe October.
The whole thing was recorded. I'm going to do the sew along sometime in September because I just don't want those people to keep waiting and waiting. Although we're kind of late for spring or early for spring, whichever way you want to look at it. And then I think that's it with that one. I just wanted to show it to you to let you know that I'll be able to make some more kits. It is really beautiful. It was start. I'm a jewels. I like jewel tones, which brings me to the next thing I want to show you. Sometimes a project just speaks to you. This speaks to me. So Gail Cram is
Kathy Webb says she wants one, but she doesn't have your email.
Okay, I'm just gonna put you down. I got a list, but sometimes I lose the list. Like, you know the list that you guys were like, I want the bag. I lost the list.
That's a bad place to do it. Is on
I lost the list. So if you
email or the store.
Yeah.
And on our website at the bottom of the page, on the bottom of every page, is a store email, which
we check like once a week.
Check about once or twice a week.
I go, oh my God, Patrick, I haven't looked at this store email. Have you looked at it? And he's like, no. That's why you haven't heard from us. The store email is the worst email to, but we do look at it.
It's not the worst email. It just, you have to be patient. Like, she gets like 100 emails a day. I get like 50. And most of the emails I get require phone calls. And so it's like all day I'm trying to figure it out, catch up the phone calls.
Rebecca, I got you. Okay, we're going to send you the jewel.
And then Kathy Webb,
I got you. So put this in can you open my computer and put it in there? So this is like, sometimes if you don't hear from me, you call the store. I've told the ladies, don't give me pieces of paper. I'm just going to lose it.
Yeah, that we ask them to email us, but they give us pieces of paper.
And I lose them. So if you've been waiting for the Kimberbell Navy bag, they're on the website. I do have a couple left. I probably have like 6 or 7 left. So, and I think I can get more, but if you want that and you've been waiting and you have an order going out, then call me and say, put it in my box, or else just order online, because I looked everywhere and I lost it. I lost the list. Oh, no. I cannot be trusted. You cannot give me anything in this store. Right, Lori?
Everything she owns should have an air tag.
I'm gonna get a lanyard for everything, for my computer, my phone, for scissors, pens, everything. It's just gonna be. I'm gonna be like Flavor Flav.
I was so
and
worried
it's all just
that
gonna
you weren't
dangle.
gonna be able to find us at the Dead Show when you went to the bathroom at the end, and that everybody was gonna start leaving, and then you were gonna be lost. And then I was watching for you.
Yeah, you saw me.
And you walked by the landmark.
No, I didn't. I was walking to the bar. That row had the bar, and then the very corner one was like an ID check.
Right.
I walked there, and then I was gonna hang a left. You didn't give me a chance.
You walked too far.
He doesn't give me a chance.
There was an ID check, and there was a garbage can. And if you took a left before the garbage can and followed the garbage can,
don't listen to him. I knew
exactly
where I was going, and he
worried.
didn't give me an opportunity.
Jeannie was not of sound mind.
I was fine. Don't listen to him. Okay. Did we forget anything?
LaDonna said she was on the list for the tote bag.
Oh, okay. This is what happens. How many? One? What do you want? I'm taking your order. What can I get you today? You want a drink with that?
Don't do this.
LaDonna.
Is it on the website?
Yeah, LaDonna,
just buy it on the website.
Will you help me?
Just buy it on the website.
Unless you have something you want me to add it to. Otherwise,
Marlene got the Shocks headphones. So these are listed on our Amazon affiliate links and both sides.
Now we promote headphones too.
So Jeannie has the minis. I have the regular size.
I lost mine, and so I had to buy this, and then I found mine.
Well, she lost hers,
and
then
it wasn't
I gave her a pair, and then she lost those. But you found the pair that you lost.
That's not true. The blue ones, I did. They were on my searcher table, and like just sitting there, like in clear view, near the charger. And then I start to panic, and I'm like, I can't find it. And then I'm like, I can't live without it. And then I buy another pair, and then they show up. Okay.
That's the way you will always be sure to find what you lost, is buy another.
That's what we tell people in this store. I'm like, you know how you're going to find this? You're going to buy this. And as soon as you get home, I'm not the only one. All right. So I want to show you this. This is Gail Cram, who does Quilt Talk with us, and she is prolific. She makes a lot of stuff, and her stuff is amazing. This is the Spread Love and Share. And I know we're early for the holidays, but I just wanted to show you what it's going to look like once it's stitched out. Is this beautiful? See the little corners? And then the charm pack is in your kit, and the panel's in your kit. And I kit it with the pink border and also with the green border. And then this is the back. I think we've made it, and I think the back is separate. Is the back separate? This is like, it's poinsettia, but it's so beautiful. It's like pinks and reds. And the colors are super vibrant. I absolutely love it. She said we could hang it in the shop for a little while. And so the kit comes with, I love this. Like everything about it. This is like, I grabbed a kit for me. Every once in a while I grab a kit. I don't grab one often. But this is the one. It's going to come with the charm pack. It's going to come with the panel. Your background fabric, which is a grunge with a little tinge of like this light, this like tealish green. And then there's the check. And I kitted it with either the pink check, or I thought there were two, Patrick. Here. Or if you're not a pink person, it has the green. And that's kind of like around the, it goes around the panel. This, I don't know when this is going to go on my shelf of good intentions. So the kit's $79.99. Backing fabric is separate, but I bought a lot of this line. I think it's called, I don't even know what the line is called. All is Calm, maybe? It's so beautiful. So, anyways, I just wanted to show you that because it was so pretty. And let me
What
give
do
you.
we have going on today?
I want to
'Cause
give
there's
you an
something
update
going
on orders because I went through everything. If you are waiting, I filled all of my welcome friends, the sunflower that I could yesterday. I'm waiting for more patterns. So, and I just checked my tracking. It's not going to be here on Tuesday. So none of that. If you're still waiting on yours and didn't get a shipping confirmation, Tuesday, the next batch is going to go out. And then there's 11 that are going to go out. And then there's like 4 more where I didn't have your pattern, and those have been ordered, but I'm just waiting for them. So those might be the end of next week or the following week. So just know it's going to be there in like the next couple of weeks.
So LaDonna asked about the brother sale. I did talk about the brother sale. I thought it would go out last night. It sounds like folks haven't gotten it yet, so it must be going out today. She'll normally schedule emails and then ask me to approve them. And there was an email to approve this morning, so my guess is it'll go out today. There are instructions on how to order. It uses an email address that was set up for the sale, so I can just do a search in that for the sale. You have until the 20th. So you'll get the notification. It will be posted on our website.
Today?
Yeah, definitely before the end of today.
Okay.
I think I actually sent her a text and asked her when, and she hasn't replied yet. But it will be sometime today.
Okay.
You have exactly 2 weeks to order. So take advantage of it.
All right. Also wanted to let you know, Boo Manor. So I sent out everything I could. I'm waiting for another batch of patterns. It's so weird because they sent me the newer order and then sent an older order, and no thread kits have been sent yet. So there's none that have been sent yet. I sent so if you ordered the thread set, I'm just holding all of that. But we have tons of time, and it's going to be like a little weekend or week project for you. So that will be coming as well. So don't freak out if you don't get it. It might be. I think I'll be able to send some more. Where are we with kits? Waiting?
We're waiting on the navy.
We're also waiting on some more fabric because we have to. Yes. So maybe beginning of next week, maybe. And then threads, I'll let you know as soon as I hear back from my rep because I didn't hear back from her, letting me know when. So that's going to be coming too. Just be patient. I know you have other things to work on. Go pull out that UFO you don't feel like working on right now. That's the universe saying, finish that project. Okay.
Or make the grandkids cookies.
Make the grandkids cookies. So, were those the 2 things that I really wanted to talk about? I wanted to talk to you about those 2 things. Welcome, friends. And receive kits. I think so. And then spring is in the air, letting you know what's going on with that. So I'm going to be looking at orders today and what's going on next week and making sure I get all that stuff out to you. I don't think I have anything else to talk about, Patrick. We're going to be busy. We're going to be busy. I mean, the Brothers sale, we're not going to order. We're only doing one order.
For the Brothers sale will go in the week of I don't even know when the 20th is, but it'll go in that week.
That sounds soon. That's like,
I mean, it's 2 weeks from
yeah.
now.
And then
2 weeks from yesterday.
I would not expect anything from that Brothers sale until
right
September.
On the instructions that most orders will be filled within 4 to 6 weeks because we place the order and then they start shipping to us. So
that's usually how it happens.
Well, no, but it takes time.
Yes. All right.
Shipping is weird right now. Ordering is weird right now. Everything's going in, I think, on the right time. We were really worried about kind of the time and how all that was going to work, but I think it's going to work just fine.
And I did put up the sew along. I put up the sew along for welcome friends, so you can sign up for that if you want. Otherwise,
what was the one that we had to edit?
Welcome friends. I did. I filmed the whole thing, but it was a lot of fails, so I have to like edit and like redoing stuff. So sometimes it's hard for me. Sometimes my videos like I nail it and like they're done. But when I do these projects, 95% of the time I'm just doing it for the first time, and you guys know how it is to do a project for the first time. So sometimes there's discovery along the way.
Sometimes you're the hammer.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're the nail.
I am the nail often. So I am often the nail, and then I dread doing the videos because then Patrick and I argue because we say the same thing.
We haven't been fighting.
We haven't been doing any videos.
No, we've done plenty of videos, but we really haven't been fighting because you've learned how to behave.
Yeah, no. Anyhow, okay, I think that's it. Have a great day. Be creative and make something awesome. There's an accessory class that's going to be happening in a little bit. If you signed up for that class and haven't gotten your Zoom information, please reach out so we can get that to you right now. And
You need to email Marlene if she didn't sign up for the patch class.
You did for the 27th, and I put you in last night.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're all
right.
set. I'm going to get your order together too, because I think I have everything except your thread set. But there's a big box for the sack ladies. So get your stuff for sew-alongs. Minky Kim's coming up. Live, love, and laugh. Oh, thread. There are some of you that are going to be, that I'm waiting for thread kits because I'm missing like this color here, this color there. It's really hard to always have like, you know, a dozen of everything. And Glide just went up. So we usually do Glide at $4.99.
What did you say to me this morning? Not that Glide went up, but everything's gone up.
Everything's gone up.
Like
I
literally
hate it.
in like the last 3 days, like prices have gone up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I said it yesterday, and the signs will go up today, but
I can't keep up. We just priced all this stuff and put it out.
We price stuff, and then 3 days later, the pricing changes, and then like, so the price at the register is basically what we go with.
I was like, Graydon goes, is it just me, or did this price just go up from this morning to this afternoon? And I looked and I was like, oh my God, it did. And it makes it complicated because we do so many listings for so much Glide product. And I just stared at the computer and felt like overwhelmed. And then I went, I can't do this right now. Because I'm like, I got to go through and reprice every single brown box special, every single thread set, every single. So, anyhow, it just went up a little bit, but still, nonetheless. All right. We sent your link, Miss Deborah. Let me check. Graydon did it again yesterday. Are you for the designs? We're gonna go. Have a great day. Reach out if you need anything.